Hampton women do go through a lot. I would say it's up to that woman's belief. I'm not here to say you need to pray, although I'm a Christian and I don't want to step on anyone's toes. But a Hampton woman, let's be real, you can't go nowhere in life without praying. So if the Hampton woman go to church and pray, of course everything's gonna pan out perfectly. She gotta put her trust in God. But if she don't, then she's gonna become a Hampton girl and eventually a Hampton thought.
Define a thought.
Thought is an acronym that originates from Chicago, Illinois, which stands for that hoe over there, or in a plural matter, them hoes over there, or those hoes over there. Now, the thing is, it is so outplayed, and so many other places and other people use it out of context to the point where when it actually is supposed to be the correct time to use it, and somebody does use it in the correct manner, it has no like power, no relevance. Like, it was meant when it first started to just be like, that's basically calling somebody a hoe. Look at this hoe. But now when you say it, it's like people say that like it's a damn nickname now. Everybody saying that.
Can be a thigh.
You a thigh. You females joke around calling
females thighs.
It's called guys thighs. I mean, that can be a thigh.
Yeah.
Like it's no like one-sided thing. But when people get mad because they done messed up on the test that they clearly know they didn't study for, they call their teacher a thigh. That makes completely, you not making sense.
There's nothing wrong with being, sexual or having sexuality, but I just feel as though respect yourself enough to realize that when you have sex, that's someone entering you. That's someone entering you forever. That doesn't go away. So why would you want to let multiple men enter you? Like, I just don't understand why that would happen. So yeah, you might be called a thought, but at the same time, like, why did you think it was okay to have sex with so many partners or so carelessly?
I think it's a society thing now.
Yeah.
And that's why they feel like they can have a group of girls or a team. And if a girl has a team, like, she has to keep that on the low. Like, she can't say anything about it or else she'll be depicted as a hoe or she's fast. And that's not something that you want to get caught up in, especially at a small campus like Hampton, because once you have a name for yourself, it's kind of hard to lift it and change it, especially if it's negative.
When I went home, I showed everybody the 100 Days video. I showed everybody like what was going on at my school, and people were like, "Oh, so like that's hard. Like you guys turn up." You know what I'm saying? People were like, "Oh, I want to go to Hampton." Like now, there's gonna be none of that to show. And then when people come here, they're gonna be like, "Oh, what am I? This is Hampton. This is boring." And you have to understand, like, even though you want everybody to focus on their academics, there's always gonna be a handful of kids that just want to party. And if you want to keep your business and you want to keep people coming, you have to open that up to people. And yes, there is going to be a handful of kids that party. And some people believe that people that party aren't going to be successful, but that's not always true either. Because everybody has their own way of life and their own way of success.
On campus, things are so restricted, like people just don't even try to have fun because they'll probably get in trouble for it.
I do not like the fact that they took away 100 days, or they took away the big events that mean a lot.
When you keep people contained in this area for a long period of time, they will go crazy, and as you can see for the past years, things got crazy. Come on, like, you think these kids really want to sit in their rooms all day? No.
With twerking, I think administration did put it up to be joking, and that people did take it the wrong way. Like, it was all over media takeout. It just traveled all across the country. And I feel like if anyone feels like twerking is a demeaning type of thing, it taps into some type of self-inferiority. Because if you trace back to our ancestors in Africa, that's the way they dance. So why is it that something associated with young black females, we look at it as, oh, whatever they're doing, it has to be demeaning?
Twerking at a school dance is where it's appropriate. Now, if you were to say don't twerk, out at a business meeting, of course that's inappropriate. But I think that in their stretched to be relatable, I think that they're out of touch with their students. It's a part of becoming an adult, is knowing a time and a place to do things. And I think as a Hampton woman, if you can do your thing in the classroom and you have a 4.0 and you decide you want to go out and twerk one night, why not?
It's important for a Hampton woman to get involved because it shows who you are, and it gives outside people an opportunity to see what you love to do.
I love being involved. I'm not a boring person. I have to be doing something at all times. I cannot sit down and be still because I'm not going to know what to do. I love to talk, communicate, interact with people, and organizations help me meet people. Oh my gosh, and networking is so important. I'm a transfer student, so I'm a junior, but this is my first semester. This is my second semester here now, so I didn't know anybody from California, all the way on the other side of the East Coast. I was like, okay, I know what I love to do. I have to find what I love to do on campus and find people who also enjoy what I love to do.
I plan to leave a legacy behind that's illustrated through my work ethic, that's illustrated through my grades, that's illustrated through my extensive involvement in extracurricular activities. I'm involved in an array of things, SLP, LEAD committee, Women's Caucus, SGA, just to name a few. And I think it's really important, as I mentioned before, that if you go to a university, why not get involved and help improve that university?
Here as a freshman, I didn't know where I wanted to go, what I wanted to be. I started off here with a 2.1, and many people may not know that about me, but I started off with a 2.1. And it took me 2 years to get my GPA up, and I'm proud to be where I am right now because I ended up finding God my junior year here. My mom had breast cancer, again, when I was a sophomore. So I was going through a lot with, my mom and just with relationship situations. So coming from the 2.1 to a 3.0 now, saying I can graduate with honors, I think that's a huge accomplishment. And I think a Hampton woman needs to be able to show the progression from where she was to where she is now.
The Blossoms. A Hampton woman is legendary, sophisticated, and exudes greatness.
We are a refined and redefined version of where it is that we came from, and somehow it's a woman who's learned to take what she's learned in the past and take what she's learning at Hampton and what she intends to learn into the future.
It's a stepping stone for a Hampton girl, and once you become a Hampton woman, you realize the mistakes you have made your freshman year and most of your sophomore year, and you take what you've learned and basically use that to build who you want to be.
If I can talk to a future Hampton woman, I would tell them to believe in yourself right off the bat. Know that you are great when no matter what anybody tells you, whether it's your mom, your dad, your grandma, your boyfriend, your friends, you are great no matter what because God has a purpose for you. And whether or not you may believe in like a higher power, not believe in like principles and morals, uplift yourself. Always know that you don't have to go with the crowd. You can stand out from the crowd.
As a Hampton woman, if you want respect, you need to first respect yourself, show respect towards others, and feel as though you deserve respect and you will be respected.
Advice that I would tell to future Hamptonian men and women is just to stay focused, and life will throw you curveballs, whether it's a bad test grade or something good that happens in your personal life or bad, but just to stay focused and stay, you came here for a reason, and finish what you came here to do. And don't let anything else get in the way.
Every school is not what it is in the movies, like the parties and stuff like that. No, it's life, and it just keeps going. And if you don't appreciate it now, your time's up. You're gonna have the next freshman class and the next freshman class, and then you're gonna be older and like, I should enjoy college more, So that's how I'm trying to take it. I'm trying to take it. Today's good, I'll make tomorrow better.
I was always told that your reputation precedes you. So no matter what, that's why you have to sort of always watch your actions, because no matter what, your history is gonna follow you.
Do all your work your freshman and sophomore year so you could chill your junior and senior year. And have fun. You don't gotta go crazy. You don't gotta go buck wild. You don't gotta do all that crazy stuff, but have fun with good people. And know you're surrounded at all times.
I don't think there's a Hampton woman or a Hampton man. Maybe one day, back in the day there was, but now there's so many different people who go here, so many walks of life, so many goals, so many ambitions. Like, I don't think there's any characteristics that put a Hampton person in a box and you are now a Hamptonian. Like, the only reason I'm a Hampton woman is because I went here.
I've seen a number of versions from a Hampton woman, so I don't think that you can put just one word on a Hampton woman.
Utilizing resources doesn't just have to strictly apply to the business world. It's also very, very nice to see women that aren't afraid to put themselves in positions of power and speak on the same level that men speak, because oftentimes I see women shy away from those positions because they fear of what people might think about them or say about them.
A lot of alum who have attended this school and are very disappointed in the path that our generation is going in. They feel like we have a lack of respect for ourselves, for our university, and we take our education in general for granted. So I really hope that people will be accepted into this school, understand the importance of the history behind this school, and really embody the standard of excellence that we try to portray here. Because it's not only helping the school, but it's helping you. If you carry that standard of excellence, that confidence will exude wherever you are, whether it's an internship, an interview, going to the grocery store. People will respect you.
I don't think there's any true definition of a Hampton woman. I feel like we represent Hampton, and if the next generation changes that, then I guess that's the leading Hampton woman, you know? I feel like Hampton woman, you know, all the different personalities here make the Hampton woman. It's no true definition to it. I feel like if a girl wants to put a whole bunch of cakey face, makeup all over her, then so be it, but that's just how she wants to do things. If she wants to have her hair down her back and stuff like that, it may not be professional. Don't get me wrong, the different color hair, that's not professional, but she's still a Hampton woman. She's paying just as much as I'm paying. She got accepted just like me, you know, so it's no true definition to any Hampton woman. So.
I am a Hampton woman.
I am a Hampton woman.
I am a Hampton woman. I am a Hampton woman.
I am a Hampton woman.
I am a Hampton woman.
I am a Hampton woman.
I am a Hampton woman.
I am a Hampton woman.
I am a Hampton woman.
I am a Hampton woman.
I am a Hampton woman.
I am a Hampton woman.
I am a Hampton woman.
I am a Hampton woman.
I am a Hampton woman.
You a Hampton woman or not?